Hi all, now I am here to present a small topic related to using text mining technologies for extracting information from research articles. Text mining is the art of data mining, uh, text data collections. The main aim of this process is to discover knowledge from text data. In the case of data mining, KDD process can be used to discover knowledge from different sources. Sources like text data, web data, relational database, etc. In text data mining is also related to other research fields such as machine learning, information retrieval, natural language processing, etc. Next we will study about the text mining process. Then text mining process starts with the document collection by using some text mining tools. Then the collected documents can be goes through the text mining analysis process. Analysis process contain many techniques. These techniques can be used to extract information or knowledge. Here we see a figure about the text mining process. In this process starts with the collection of document from different sources. Then this collected document can be goes through the pre-processing stage. After processing, some text mining techniques can be applied to this processed document. Then next stage is analysis of text. Finally, discovery of knowledge from this analysis document. There are 5 steps in text mining process. They are information extraction, categorization, clustering, visualization, and finally summarization. Here we see a figure about the information extraction. First we collect the document from different sources. Then collected document can be stored in a structured database. Many applications challenging electronic information is in the form of pre-natural language document rather than the structured database. The information extraction is used to solve this problem for transforming the textual document into more structured database. Categorization is the second phase of text mining process. This categorization means automatically assign one or more values to the pre-text document. It is a supervised method because it is based on the input-output examples of classifying new document. A text is assigned to a predefined classes. It is based on their content. Then statistical classification techniques like naive Bayesian classifier, nearest neighbor classifier, decision tree, etc. Clustering is the next stage of text mining, which means grouping of documents with a similar content. In data mining, K-means algorithm can be used to clustering. It is also good for text mining. The Organization of Management Information System make use of clustering technology as organizational database contain thousands of documents. Visualization is the next stage of text mining. In this stage, user can interact with visualization because user can easy to understand. Visualization method can be used to improve and simplify the discovery of relevant information. The individual document or group of document text flag are used to show document category and to show density colors are used. There are 3 steps in information visualization. First step is data preparation step. This includes deciding and obtaining original data. The next step is pre-processing of analyzing and extracting. Then finally visualization mapping step. Certain mapping algorithms are used to map visualization data space to visualization target. Summarization is the last step of text mining. It will help to reduce the length and the details of document. This document contain only the important points and the general meaning. Summarization process will include the 3 steps. First step is the structured representation. Next is transform the summary structure from text structure, and finally it is summary is obtained from the summary structure. Next topic is methods and models used in text mining. There are basically 4 methods in text mining. They are term-based method, phrase-based method, concept-based method, and finally pattern taxonomy method. Term-based method is one of the method of text mining, which means word having semantic meaning. Term-based methods suffer some problems. They are polysemy and synonymy. Polysemy means a word having multiple meaning, and synonymy is multiple words having the same meaning. Information retrieval provide many term-based methods to solve those challenges. Phrase-based method is one of the method in text mining, which is based on the document is analyzed on phrase basis. Phrases are less ambiguous and more discriminative than individual term. The likely reason for the learning performance include phrase have inferior statistical properties to term and has low frequency of occurrence, and a large number of redundant and noisy phrases are present among them. Concept-based method is one of the method in text mining, which is used to analyze on sentence and document level. This model contains three components. First one is used to analyze the semantic structure of sentence, and next one is component construct a conceptual ontological graph to describe the semantic structures, and last one is used to extract top concept based on the first two components to build future vectors using the standard vector space model. Concept-based model can be used to efficiently discriminate a sentence meaning, which is also used to model usually relies upon the natural language process technique. And a feature selection is applied to the query concept to optimize the representation and remove noise and ambiguity. Last one is pattern taxonomy. In this method, documents are analyzed on pattern basis, and it is used as a relation. The pattern can be discovered in data mining techniques. The data mining techniques are association rule mining, frequent item set mining, sequential pattern mining, etc. In text mining, pattern taxonomy is difficult and ineffective because some useful long patterns with a high specified lack of support. In research work, this problem can be overcome by using some technique. The pattern-based technique used to two processes. They are pattern deploying and pattern evolving. Next topic is open problems and future directions. They are intermediate form, multilingual text refining, domain knowledge integration, and personalized autonomous mining. Intermediate form. The varying degree of complexity are suitable for different mining purposes, and it is necessary to perform semantic analysis to drive a sufficiently rich representation to capture the relationship between the object or concept described in the document. Semantic analysis methods are computationally expensive and operate in the order of a few words per second. Multilingual text refining. Data mining is mostly language independent, and text mining is a significant language component. So it is essential to develop a text refining algorithm that is used to process multilingual text document and produce language independent intermediate form. While most text mining tools are focused on English document, and mining from documents in other languages allow access to previously untapped information and offer a new host of opportunities. Domain knowledge integration. Domain knowledge plays an important role in text mining. It is already used in text refining stage. In a classification or predictive modeling task, domain knowledge helps to improve learning or mining efficiency as well as a quality of the learned model. Personalized autonomous mining. The trained knowledge specialists are designed for text mining products and applications. The future text mining tools as part of the knowledge management system should be readily usable by technical users as well as management executives. There has been some effort in developing systems that interpret natural language queries and automatically perform the appropriate mining operations. The conclusion is, according to the survey literature, there is a limitation in discussing the issue of information extraction from research articles using data mining techniques. The synergy between information extraction and data mining techniques helps to discover different interesting text patterns in the retrieved articles. This approach could be applied to a variety of research topics, where in each topic it can generate a wide range of knowledge patterns.